Hello everyone, Seike Iguruk, Nigeria's #1 realtor here. Yep, as I promised in my last video, saying I was going to do, I was going to share with you how to protect your land from illegal possession. So here I am, fulfilling that promise. Yep. So how do you protect your land from illegal possession? Many of us will buy lands, or we want to buy lands, but sometimes the issue is, how will I protect this land, before I resell, over the course of maybe like 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, or some people even 15, 20 years. And people who do that, they keep their lands for that long, and it's still protected. They can resell, but there are still some that don't get to stay up to that number of years before the land is illegally taken from them. So for you, I'll be doing this video, how to protect your land from illegal possession. Number one, in fact, there are many ways. Number one, there are 5. I'll be giving you 5. So number one, make sure you fence it and put up a warning sign. Fence the land and put up a warning sign. The fence might not be made of blocks, might not be bricks, it might be bamboo, but just make something solid, something that shows that that particular area, it belongs to you. So fence it and then put up a warning sign, a sign like maybe not for sale, or a sign like like us in Nigeria here, sometimes we put the military zone. Sometimes people put that sign, but it doesn't show that it's owned by the military. So, but just make sure you put something, a fence, and then put up a warning sign. That's the most important thing. Put the warning sign maybe on the gate, or put it on the fence, or you just put up a structure, maybe like a signpost or something. A warning sign and a fence. That's number one. Then number two, you can rent it out or you give it out for lease. Since you are trying to protect the place, you're not selling it right now, so you can rent that place out. You don't have to look at the money, you don't have to look at the gain, what you will get from renting it out. So don't delay, rent it out, and rent it out fast, or you give it out on lease. It could be a church, it could be maybe all these small businesses, maybe those who want to do football viewing centers or something. Something that registers your presence or the presence of somebody, on that land. So you can rent it out or you can give it out on lease. Then number three, you can Number 3, you buy from a serviced estate. Buy a property in a serviced estate. I don't mean, those estates that claim to be estates where they are not serviced and then anybody can go in and just do whatever they like. Buy from a serviced estate, not Mangolo estate. Buy from a serviced estate, an estate that has a developer, who will have your interest, have your interest in mind. So buy from a service estate. It will save you also. It will help you to protect your land. You can keep your land there for years, provided they keep on communicating with the developer. So buy from a service estate, number 3, to protect your land or to protect a vacant land. Then number four, you make sure you have a good relationship with your neighbors and the locals. You understand? Have a good relationship with the neighbors of that estate or the locals. Don't just buy your property, you leave it vacant, and then the neighbors that are there, you don't know them, they don't know you. Nobody knows anything about who owns the land, the vacant land. And in some cases, if it's a land where maybe the place is already developed and then there is nothing happening there, maybe that's the only land. They are looking at that land as a land that's even causing underdevelopment in that area. They are looking at the land as a problem, in that area, as a nuisance. You understand? So if you have a good relationship with the people living in that estate, it will help you. They will help you protect the land in case anything is happening, in case anybody's trying to trespass or something. So have a good relationship with the neighbors, with the locals. From time to time they can help you keep an eye on the land. Then number 5 is make periodic visits to the estate, or rather make periodic visits to the land. You understand? From time to time, check what's happening on the land. Make your presence known. When you visit the land, let people see you. Visit the land periodically from time to time. Don't buy the land and run away. And then when you want to resell in 5, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, that's when you will now come. It doesn't work that way. to protect the land, you can also make periodic visits. Visit the land. Visit, you own the land, visit it. So that's number 5. So I hope you learned something, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be willing to give you answers. If you got feedbacks, come on, I'll be expecting them. Thank you very much and have a great day. Boom.